What is up, Leo? How are you guys doing, man? It's time to go ahead and knock out your main monthly reading for July 2024. Main monthly reading for July for Leo. So, for those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, just check down there in the description of this video and you will find a link that will take you straight to that page on my website where you'll find everything you need to know as far as how to go about doing that. All right, let's hop right into this. So I'm starting these off with general messages. General messages. General, career, finance, friends, family, anything but love. So let's just see what general messages we have for Leo universe. Let's see. What general messages do we have? Ooh, justice. Some of you could possibly be dealing with a legal situation. If so, it does look like there is a lot of energy pushing for things to be in your favor. Like maybe if you sued somebody or if somebody is wrongly accusing you of something, if you're wondering whether or not things are going in your favor. Now, I must say, if you know in your heart that you're in the wrong, this is not for you, okay? I don't mean if you actually broke the law, if you're wondering if you're gonna get away with it. No, I'm talking those of you who have a legal situation in which you know in your heart you're not in the wrong. I do see things going in your favor. Let's see. Some of you might be worried that you're going to go homeless, maybe. I know that may sound kind of like a weird thing to say, but if anybody out there is worried that they're going to go homeless, I'm being told to tell you, quit tripping, you'll be fine. Nine of Pentacles, you will have everything you need. You will not lack anything you need. Now, it may not be the Ten of Pentacles, so it may not be incredibly, insanely abundant, but you aren't lacking anything that you need. And it's really, 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 really easy to get caught in that trap where we don't have as much as we want, or we're afraid that because we're so close to the brink that we're going to lose everything. But trust me, you're fine. You're not going to end up on the streets. Your lights are not going to get turned off. There's always going to be food when you're hungry. You're always going to have gas when you need to get somewhere. I'm being told to tell you that. I don't know who needs to hear that. Tower card reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Quit tripping about a worst case scenario, because the more time you spend sitting and fantasizing about that worst case scenario, the more life you're breathing into that timeline. And it's not necessarily a guarantee that you're going to manifest that timeline, but you are taking one little baby step closer to it every minute you sit around and do that with your imagination. Also, some of you have a snake in the grass. What I mean is, you know there is somebody in your very close circle of friends and family that you cannot trust, or somebody that you highly suspect you can't trust. For those of you wondering, whoever that is that comes to your mind when I say that, your intuition is bang on the money. Whoever this is that you're thinking about or that you're wondering about, and your friends or family, no, you cannot trust them. And I do not see this connection being alive between the two of you when 2024 comes to an end. So, yeah, it's probably going to pop off into some drama between the two of you. All right, let's get some general advice. General advice for Leo. General advice. Don't be afraid to open up and ask for help. Don't let independence kick you in the nuts. Now, I'm not saying don't be independent. There's a difference. There's a difference between being codependent and actually needing help. There's a difference. Sometimes people don't know where to draw that line. They want to be too independent, and you can be independent to a fault. If you're actually in a position where you need help, that doesn't make you codependent. That doesn't make you a mooch. You know, that just because you're in a place where you need help, that doesn't make you a bad person. So understand where to draw that line, and if you actually need help, ask for it. If somebody offers, fucking accept it. Don't be so quick to judge whatever situation you got going on right now, with the judgment reversed. It may look like one thing that's happening right now, but 6 months down the line, a year down the line, I promise you, you're going to be looking back on whatever it is that you're going through right now, and you're going to be seeing it very differently. Very differently. See, you always hear people, especially in the spiritual community, saying, don't judge. We shouldn't judge others. We shouldn't judge this. We shouldn't judge that. Well, I don't like it when they say that, because we are judgmental beings. That's what we do. There's nothing more powerful in this corner of the universe than the human emotion and belief system. And in order for us to create with our emotion and belief system, we cast judgments. We cast judgments, and that's what creates our experiences and co-creates our experiences with each other. What they should be saying is, don't be so quick to judge. That's what they should be saying. Because we all judge. We all do. We all do. And anybody like who wants to pretend that they're floating on a cloud and they're this perfect enlightened being that doesn't judge anything or anyone, they're full of shit. Yeah, you do. We all do. Don't be so quick to judge. 99% of the time. And I'm just saying that to be fair. From my experience, it's 100% of the time. But just to be fair, 99% of the time, the universe is not going to let you know why it's doing what it's doing until way later on down the line after it's done. Because we humans would sabotage the path if we knew why the universe was doing what it was doing. Because we think that we know how it needs to get done. And we don't. We're stupid. We don't fucking know how it really needs to get done. The universe does, though. So if the universe tells you what it's got going on, you're going to get in there with your little ego thinking brain and try to do it your way, and you're going to fuck it up. So that's why the universe puts the blindfold on you and leaves you completely confused and bamboozled, having no fucking clue what's going on until after it's done. 6 months later, a year later, and then you look back on it and you're like, oh shit. Touche, universe. Right on, dude. Promise you that. All right, now let's move on to the love portion of the video. So I'm starting this part off with the person that you're interested in. Person Leo is interested in. And this is not a person you have past history with. If the person that you're interested in is somebody you have had history with in the past, we'll get to that person momentarily. Let's see what's happening between Leo and their love interest for July. Uh-oh, Three of Swords jumped out. Some of you could be finding out that there's somebody else in the picture. Or maybe somebody else. Some of you already know there's somebody else in the picture. Eight of Swords. Come on, Leo. This is telling me that you're kind of overlooking some red flags in this situation. So, I am seeing communication here. So if you're not in communication with this person, you will be. But I don't really see deep, intense, heavy emotional communication. I'm seeing somebody else in the mix here. Somebody. I don't know if you're interested in somebody that's already in a relationship. Some of you, this may only be one or two of you, but some of you got a little thing for your boss at work. Just saying. But you're having a hard time walking away from this. You know what I'm thinking? For those of you who are not interested in somebody that is in a relationship, you're interested in somebody that is a loner, that enjoys being alone and being single. Hermit card, 9 of Cups. Okay. Could be a Cancer for some of you. I have Cancer, Aries, Libra, Aries again, and Virgo. All right, well, let's see how this person feels about you then. Does this person have an interest in you? Do they have any feelings for you? How's this person feel about Leo? I think they have a hard time communicating with you. They may feel like the two of you speak two different languages. Okay, ooh, they're sexually attracted to you. There is a very strong sexual attraction here. But I don't know if this person wants to get emotionally involved. For those of you interested in somebody at the workplace, this person may not want a workplace relationship. But I don't think that they would mind a sex-based connection. Yeah, this is kind of feeling to me like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this person, this is confusing. This is really confusing because they could see themselves with you if whatever circumstances between the two of you, if circumstances were different, like say for example, you're not coworkers, or maybe whoever this third party is not in the mix, or whatever blockage is between the two of you, if that wasn't there, they could see themselves with you. I think this person wants to avoid drama. They feel a pretty strong connection with you. I'm just feeling like for a lot of you, there's somebody else in the mix. I cannot get past this 3 energy here. 3, 3, 3. There's somebody else in the mix here. So, okay. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Gemini, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. Well, let's get the advice on this situation here. What's the advice? What is the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, the High Priestess. Hang on. Oh shit, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. I don't have a lot of wiggle room here, y'all. I don't have a lot of wiggle room. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you straight up what the cards are telling me. And I'm gonna hold the cards up and show you, okay? Because you all know, at least those of you who have followed me for a while, you know that I like to bend the advice and twist it as much as I can if I have the wiggle room, but I don't here. So let me just go ahead and show you what the cards are telling me. They're telling me it's time for you to abandon this situation and give up on a relationship with this person altogether. That's what it's telling me. Maybe a conversation with this person does need to be had, but don't ignore your intuition. Now, it's also telling me to tell you, remember how I said don't be so quick to judge earlier? You don't see it right now, but the universe is keeping this person away from you for a reason. for a very specific reason. And if you can kind of hold off on this and don't be so quick to judge what's happening and why, later on down the line, looking back, you're going to see that the universe did you a favor. You're going to see that the universe not letting you and this person come together was for your benefit. So, like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna, like, whoever they get with next, maybe you're gonna see that they've been cheating on them. You know, maybe you're gonna see that this person was a player or something like that. Something like that. But that's what it's telling me. I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room there. Not much at all. Not much at all. All right. Okay, moving forward. Let's go ahead and look at the person from the past. Person from the past. Hang on just a second, y'all. Can you see what that email was that just came in to my account? All right, sorry about that. Person from the past. Anything happening between Leo and the person from the past? Okay, 7 of Cups. Man, this person is out there desperately trying to find somebody new. Desperately. Man, Tower card. Okay. Well, you know what I'm thinking though? I'm thinking that this person can't quit thinking about you. So they desperately want to try to find somebody new to get you off their mind. I think they do want to talk to you. There very well may end up being communication. I don't know though, because I'm kind of feeling like they're a little bit afraid to come forward and say anything. So just to let you know, you and this person are karmically tied, right? You are karmically tied. And yes, they do feel the karmic tie. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Now, I know this isn't all of you, but for those of you who are suspicious that this person may have been using you for your money, if that's not a question in your mind, then just chuck that and avoid it. But if you're wondering whether or not this person was using you for your money, I do have the card right here. That would be yes, they were. I think you all are mirroring each other in a way. When this comes out like this, you all are mirroring each other. So, however you feel about them, that's how they feel about you. Whatever actions you're taking, those are the actions they're taking. Yeah, there's definitely unfinished business and a karmic tie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right, we're going in circles now. Okay. Let's see their feelings and intentions at the deepest level. What's their feelings and intentions at the deepest level? Three of Pentacles reversed. So I don't think this person wants a relationship that's like a team effort. They don't want to be a team player in a relationship. Kind of feels to me like this is a one-sided individual. No equal give and take. No equal give and take. So basically, I do think this person does still feel karmically tied to you. They feel like if you would do things their way, then the relationship would work. Then it would work. I think they would be willing to get back with you only if you bend over backwards and you make all the changes and do things their way, right? So, if they thought for a split second that you would do that, they'd get back with you. But I got news for you out there. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. Now, I'm not going on that lecture here for this video, but it don't work that way. Don't care who you are, don't care what your sign is, don't care what happened between the two of you, don't care who was at fault, I don't care why it went wrong. It doesn't work that way. So, okay. All right. I do think they keep a close eye on you too. Yes, they do. Could be a Virgo for some of you. Also have Cancer here. All right. Well, let's see if this person's taking any action towards you. I'm just going to get 3 cards. Just 3 cards. Are they taking any action? No. 2 of Pentacles. Hangman. No. No action. Empress. What's the advice? Would it be a good idea for Leo to reach out to this person? Would that be a good idea? What would happen? What's the advice? Ooh, Judgment. Well, y'all need to have some sort of closure conversation at some point. I wouldn't meet up with this person alone, though. If you absolutely have to have a one-on-one conversation with this person, I don't know why this is telling me to tell you this, but it's saying don't meet up with them alone. Maybe they'll try to play some mind games with you, or maybe they'll try to manipulate you somehow, or maybe they'll try to like gaslight you to the point to where, you know, they break you down psychologically or something like that. But it's saying if you absolutely have to talk to or meet up with this person, don't do it alone. So, okay. Like maybe hit them up and ask if they want to hang out. Say, hey, me and a couple of friends are going out, I don't know, fucking bowling or something. You know, ask them if they want to tag along, but just don't meet up with them alone. Wow, that's weird. That's weird. I guess you want to have some witnesses. All right, now we're going to look at the current relationship. Current relationship. If you're not experiencing any problems, issues, or concerns in your current relationship, this is not for you. Let's see here. Ooh, some of you dealing with a Pisces, moon card reversed. Okay, oh shit. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright and the Death card. You know what that tells me? That tells me you and this person have successfully completed your soul contract. This looks like a karmic contract complete. So now, the two of you being together serves no purpose. So that's why the energy between the two of you has progressively been getting heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And this is telling me somebody's about to walk away from this. Somebody's about to walk away here. For some of you, there could possibly be a legal issue, possibly a divorce for those of you who are married. Okay. But I think that you're trying to prevent an ending. I don't know. I'm going to have to pull an outcome spread for this, because here we have somebody about to walk away. Here we have an ending being prevented. Okay. So one thing that I'm not seeing here is a mutual love connection. That's one thing I'm not seeing here. Trust issues, possibly a suspected third party. I don't know if there is a third party or not. I'm just saying suspected. 10 of Cups reversed. Okay. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. All right. Let's see how the current person feels about you. How's the current person feel about Leo? Ten of Swords. Kind of feels like they're giving up on this. Throwing in the white towel. Ooh, Tower card right out the rip there. Five of Wands. They feel like it's nothing but drama between the two of you. They feel the completion of the karmic cycle too. So we got King of Swords and King of Pentacles. These two characters here are the most emotionally detached men in the entire tarot. So for those of you wondering whether or not this person is in love with you, it don't look like it. Matter of fact, I don't have one cup on the table here. Not one. Not even a cup in the reverse. Not one cup card at all. But we do have Seven of Wands, Five of Wands here. Okay. Some of you may possibly have kids with this person, with the Empress here. And maybe that's the only reason they've been sticking around. But with the Ten of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, it does not look like they are happy. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this is weighing on them very, very heavily. Whatever the drama is that keeps circulating around and circling around, it's weighing on them very heavily. And they are prepared at any given time for this to crash and burn. Well, shit, that's heavy. That's heavy. Well, let's see the outcome then, because we had so many energies pulling in opposite directions. Let's see what's happening in July. Will you stay or will you go? What's the outcome for July? Wheel of Fortune again for the third time in a row. But Two of Swords. So I'm not seeing a solid decision being made. Okay, there's you, boo-boo. You're doing the best you can to hold on to this and hang in there. Moon card reversed again. Maybe some of you are finding out about some secrets this person was keeping, possibly. With the Seven of Swords and the Moon card reversed. Both of them. Some of you, yeah, are finding out about some secrets this person was keeping, I'm thinking. But I'm not seeing a decision being made as far as whether or not it's coming to an end. So it looks like July is going to look just like June did. Yeah, okay. So an ending is being prevented. All right, is there any advice? Is there any advice? Oh, man, well. Five of Wands, Lover's card reversed. Well, not really. The only thing that I can tell you is that things are not improving. They're not improving. If things keep happening, if the two of you stay on the same energetic pathway that you're on right now, and you don't make any energetic changes, or they don't make any energetic changes, I don't see the two of you together 1 year from now. I don't see the two of you together July 2025. If the two of you stay on the same energetic pathway. So somebody needs to do something to change the energy. Somebody. And unfortunately, you can't make this person change their energy. The only thing that you can do is be the change that you want to see. That's the only thing you can do as an individual. For those of you who very strongly feel like you don't need to make any changes, okay, that's cool. But Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Tower card, Five of Wands. The universe is going to force the two of you apart at some point if no energetic changes are made within the next year. Take that information and do with it what you will. All right, y'all, I do feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity.